قواكم الله اخوان، شلون صح الاخبار؟ ان شاء الله تكونون بخير. رجعنا لكم في حلقة جديدة من لعبة او من سلسلة ريبيلد، حلقة 12 بعنوان فاينل كوبا ديل ري ضد ريال سوسيداد، وكذلك نصف نهائي دوري الابطال سيمي فاينل تشامبيونز ليج اجينست انتر، ضد الانتر، يعني بذكريات ال 25. وعندنا كذلك الفوز بالدوري، وينينج لا ليغا. هذا الجدول كما تشوفون. عندنا الفاينل هسه، نوب نلعب ضد الانتر نصف نهائي. النوب نلعب دوري ضد ريال مايوركا. نوب نرجع نلعب ضد الانتر اياب نصف نهائي. النوب يعني هنا كم مباراة، كم نقطة تعجز احسبهن، نلعب كله دوريات. النوب اخر شي يمكن ما ادري ايش قد بالشهر، يوم خمسة ستة، او 1/6 او 2/6 او جزء 30/5 نهائي الشامبيونز ليج، ونختتم السلسلة يعني. قد نحتاج يلا نفوز بالدوري، خلينا نشوف. حتى نفوز بالدوري يا شباب، احنا فرق عن المركز الثاني اللي هو اتلتيكو مدريد، فرق عنا 8 نقاط. حتى نفوز بالدوري لازم يعني مرتين فوز وتعادل. اي تقريبا فرق مواجهات، ما ادري يمكن احنا ما ادري هم، والله ما ادري. احنا نقول 3 مرات، لازم افوز 3 مرات من اصل جد، من اصل 5 لعبات، مو 5 لعبات، حتى نضمن. ايش اقول شو اسمه. اول شي عندنا اللي هو الفاينل كوبا ديل ري، راح نلعب ضد ريال سوسيداد. نحاول نحسم اللعبة من وقت، حتى ابدا اطلع باللاعبين يرتاحون يلعبون دوري مرتاحين، ما اريدهم يتاثرون كذلك بالدوري. ان شاء الله امورنا تمام. ان شاء الله انتر يكون مو خصم صعب. طبعا اللي ضدنا هو السيتي وريال مدريد، اتصور نصف نهائي السيتي وريال مدريد يمكن.
When the journey begins, you never quite know who's going to be there at the end. Now only 2 teams left in the cup, and we're left wondering who's going to be lifting it. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kick-off in what promises to be a thrilling finale. It's Real Sociedad facing Barcelona.
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams, Derek. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
So the starting 11 for Real Sociedad. Oyarzabal plays with Adnan Januzaj in the wide areas. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Barcelona shape looks like this.
بس خلنا نتأكد من العرضيات والهذا تمام. يب لازم أعدلهن.
And so the match is underway. And it's with Isaac. Good work to regain possession.
كريستيانو الهدف الأول.
And he's broken free. A lovely attempt. And a goal for Barcelona as they take the lead in the final. And just listen to their supporters.
Viva Ronaldo.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
الله 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 الله. مسجل رونالدو 10 جوال 5 مباريات.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. It's always a nice feeling as a manager when you rack up the victories. 50 in his case already for his career.
Well, he'll be hoping to make it 51 today because you're only as good as your last game. But you have to say, it's a great achievement.
Isaac. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And it's come off the keeper. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Players waiting in the middle. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Pedri. An encouraging move from Barca. In position. Well, the keeper does his job.
Well, nice idea, but he didn't quite get enough on it, did he?
David Silva. Vinicius Junior, Messi in the vicinity. Well, he really read that brilliantly. David Silva. It's with Mikel Merino. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Oh, a goal!
Rafa.
He's equalised. Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this? So back underway following the equaliser. And he's beaten his man comprehensively. And space for the cross. And he took care of it defensively. Messi. And still danger here. De Jong. Now Messi. And the keeper. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Messi. He'll have a go here. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot.
No.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly created enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Teammate in support. He might be able to carve something out. Oh, there it is! There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Oyarzabal. Chance for Isak. And there it is.
لا لا خطير خطير وضع صار.
The trophy coming their way, surely. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And he favours the inside route. And unable to keep possession. Mikel Merino. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Coleman. Chance to cross. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And over comes the corner. Still not clear. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Real chance. Touched onto the woodwork. How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And Lionel Messi has turned infield, and the keeper died in to thwart him.
سجل كريستيانو لازم تسجل.
Can someone get on the end of this? He did his job defensively. Cross towards that far post. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Messi. Pulls it back.
Hello, D-boy.
He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
4-2 نقدر نرجع.
And with
بس
that,
4-1 صعبة.
And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Messi cutting in from the flank. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make.
والله جاي يصدها.
Fired over by Messi. A very effective clearance. Messi. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. David Silva. Isak. What can they do from here? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Body on the line. Mikel Merino. Frankie de Jong. Vinicius Junior takes the shot. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Cleared away comprehensively. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Adnan Januzaj. David Silva. Isaac. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Given away by Ronaldo. Silva. And in possession, Januzaj. And it's gone over the line. Here it is now, a substitution. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Well, here is an occasion you'll want to join us for live coverage on EA TV of the Cup final.
Derek, they must finish here.
Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And great work to confuse the defender. Chance to attack using wit. Rafinha. They've lost it. Vinicius Junior. Chance to reduce the arrears. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. It didn't happen for them. Vinicius. Putting his body on the line. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Could be troublesome. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And a substitution in the offing. Rafinha. Marino. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
لا يا حكيمي لا يا حكيمي.
So a throw in here. Super tackle and they've won possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going forward well here. Real chance. Oh, another one for them.
يلا يا شباب 10 دقائق نلحق نلحق.
Still remaining. This game is very much back on. Well, they get the ball moving and Barca believing again. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Ronaldo. It is a decent-looking attack here. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oyarzabal. Mikel Merino. On to Rafinha. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, that's top-notch.
حلوة شتيجن.
You've got to say. Pedri. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Can he finish them all? In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here. The scoreline we see all that's often, 5-3.
فازوا يا ولد بالكوبا دل ري.
Time situation, 1 minute here.
فازوا بالكوبا دل ري.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Depay. And the keeper there to deal with
فازوا
it.
بالكوبا
And
دل ري.
there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer.
صراحة
Now
كان
for the trophy lift itself.
تراخي مني أن ألعب أول لعبة قبل مباشرة.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team. And now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
And he's broken free.
لا مؤتمر لازم. Copa del Ray فاز بها ريال سوسيداد.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas.
Does that defeat make you the Real Sociedad were better than us on this day? Keep backing him. Keep backing. Every player deserves a chance.
Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
هنحاول نحسمها.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It's Barcelona up against Inter.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. A look at the Inter team.
Well, 3-5-2 is a good system only if you have top-class wing-backs, because they have such a key role. They have to cover the whole length of the field, both with and without the ball.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg.
هو يلعب 5 مدافعين
What can
هذا.
they do to stop him running at them? Being pressed and pressed high. Not much defensive cover there on the flank, but really sticking to their task defensively. And showing fine vision. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be? So underway again here. Can Inter come up with the right answer? Barella. Lima on the ball. Promising attack this. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Frankie de Jong. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Konrad Lima. Ivan Perisic. Chance to play it in. High quality defending. Chances on. And fired against the crossbar. And he did what he had to do defensively.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
It might be. Blocking it. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. If you've been on social media recently, you'll have been reading an awful lot about Alexander Kolarov. And the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Opportunity. Splendid defending. Griezmann. Now Brozovic. Konrad Leimer. Griezmann. Correa. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Messi. In the right place to cut out the pass. Correa. Well, potential danger. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And he read it well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes it on. Reading it well. Depay. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Alessandro Bastoni. Now Correa. Griezmann. But nothing comes of it. Playing with purpose and control. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Delivering it. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Given away by Barcelona. Brozovic. Correa. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Griezmann. Decent position. And perhaps Griezmann. And a goal! Win the game! Edge of the seat stuff. So back underway following the equaliser. Well, they know they need to stop it. In with a chance. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And making the move to the inside. Well read to put an end to that attack. Just needs to remain level-headed. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in... Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Well, space for Inter in the wide position. Brozovic. Well, moving the ball impressively here. They've given it away. Making progress. Ronaldo. And a fine stop. Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Barcelona facing Inter.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar.
Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Fired over by Messi. And the danger's still on. Vital intervention. Ronaldo. Gives it a go. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
هذا الجول لازم أشوفه.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
لا.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. And just narrowly wide in the end.
تشوفون يحتاج تبديل. فيني داخل ماركو أسينسيو.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Has a go. Able to get his body in the way. Marco Asensio. Ronaldo. Depay. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Good tackle taken away. He's in behind. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. What a block! Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Frankie de Jong. 20 minutes remaining. Asensio. Might it be Marco Asensio? And still danger here. And he clears it out of harm's way. Messi. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
The pass could do damage, and he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
حتى شنو سهل المهمة بالإياب.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Konrad Laimer. Dzeko. Laimer on the ball. The high press was very much on. And so it will be a corner. And taken short. A good and fair challenge. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. The cut back. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. A running room in the wide position. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, clattered away. Brozovic. Griezmann. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And he's in. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. And now Perisic. Full time then, and Barcelona will take a lead with them into the return match.
Well, they were really good today. Their approach play, their movement off the ball, and of course their finishing were excellent, as was their work rate. A disciplined performance in the second leg, and they're into the final.
كوبا ديل ري حرامات راحت يا العافية. شوف راح اريح ميسي وكريستيانو. ميسي دخل ماركو اسينسيو. فينيسيوس جونيور. ليغا. نلعب دور خلصنا.
The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. Top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add to his haul this evening? And a warm welcome from a venue that really oozes football history. I'm talking, of course, about the San Siro in Milan. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Inter versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, Barcelona showed just how good a side they are in that first leg. They were well organised, they played some great football, and they took their chances. I just can't see how they lose this one.
And a look at the Inter team.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Messi. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Griezmann. Spot on with that tackle. Alphonso Davies is with Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is looking promising. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. In superb scoring form.
شنو نسينا ينهيها؟
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Second goal for them here. Barella. Brozovic. And it's with Dumfries. Barella has it. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Inter have given away possession. De Jong. And Depay on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. A chance to whip it in. He takes aim. And a really good diving stop.
Andanovic.
Fired over by Messi. Not all that convincing defensively. Simple save, really. Griezmann. Dzeko. Goalkeeper should take charge. Pretty simple for the keeper. Now can they create something? Real chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
يستحيل الانتر شو اسمه يرجع بعد.
Well, let's see this again.
هي كانت مستحيل من البداية بس هسه صارت خلص انتهت اللعبة.
And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
3 goals without reply. Good tackle. Griezmann. Dzeko. Will he find the net? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So back underway at 3-1.
بدأ يلعب 5 مهاجمين.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Depay. Pedri. Takes on the shot. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Çalhanoğlu. Getting forward. Dzeko. Must be. Oh, great block. Cristiano Ronaldo. And back with Griezmann. It might be. And behind it's gone for a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Not out of the woods yet. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Çalhanoğlu. And it's with Dumfries. Able to skip past his man. Good looking cross. Well, nothing untoward happened. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Dzeko. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Griezmann. Griezmann! And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Alphonso Davies. Here's Ronaldo. Frankie de Jong. Ronaldo. In position. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there.
Well, I'm still amazed that stayed out. He looked to have done everything right, didn't he?
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Saint-Maximin. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Alphonso Davies. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And he cuts inside. Depay. And there is the
هاتريك.
goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And so it is, the first half. And they're underway.
خلي نريح ميسي، ندخل وش اسمه، ونريح كذلك فينيسيوس. اوه دي ليخت تعبان.
In the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. And room now out on the wing.
حاول أفرها مرة أخيرة.
Inside he goes. Oh, and it goes! Sensational!
ما يخيب ظني ميسي.
And now he deserves to
تخيل سجل، أنا أصلا عمه تركض بيه وسويها حتى شنو إني آخر شيء راح أطلع هالسوى. بدلته أنا. ميسي 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 ميسي.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Barella. And it's with Dumfries. Griezmann. And very deftly cut out. Alphonso Davies. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Well, plenty of speculation on social media and in the newspapers that Milan may be on the verge of adding to their squad in a very interesting way, Stuart.
Well, no surprise there's been an official bid made. It's probably just a case of whether it's enough now, although I'm not sure it'll happen immediately.
And a penalty awarded, spot kick coming up. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And he's fired over the corner. And I think the threat has been averted. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Memphis!
منفس ايش منفس شرف عليك.
Not great from the keeper. Depay. Asensio. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Well, excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Barcelona facing Inter.
Well, it's all to play for in the second leg. What a contest it will be with so much riding on it. A place in the final.
They've lost it. Marco Asensio failed to keep hold of it. Asensio, speculative effort, and the keeper more than equal to it. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. He's driven in the corner, and he's done well to tip it over the bar. And that's a corner. Over it comes. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Marco Asensio. Garcia. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo tries his luck. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now
هدف تاريخي والله.
to celebrate.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Griezmann. Dumfries. Now Correa. And he stopped them in their tracks. Just 15 minutes remaining. Marco Asensio. De Jong. Here is Marco Asensio. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Correa. Barella has it. Dumfries. Correa. He made it look simple, really. Marco Asensio. Is this the moment? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Frankie de Jong. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Has a go. Oh, a superb save. Let's see about the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Danger averted for now. Griezmann's through ball. Chance to finish. Well, no keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Pedri. Here's Ronaldo. Totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And he's in. A goal!
Hat-trick.
How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Griezmann. And now it ends once and for all. Barcelona have made it to the Champions League final.
Well, what a good win that was over the 2 games. Their attacking players...
تأهلنا للفاينل.
If they can repeat that in the final, they have every chance of lifting the trophy.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo
both with his skill and movement. What a performance that was.
Ringraziamo il mister per aver accettato di rispondere ad alcune domande. Abbiamo finito. Grazie del suo tempo.
سيتي. اي والله السيتي الفاينل ضد السيتي يا ولد. نحاول ننهي اللعب على وقت.
A very difficult match to predict the outcome of. The best defence in the league taking on the freest scoring side in the division. Who will prevail? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Welcome to the Estadio Benito Villamarin, where the action will soon get underway. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Betis versus Barcelona. Great opportunity. Well, what a stop that was. Borja Iglesias. Martinelli. And pull back. Real chance. Can they put it away? Something to worry about here. Martinelli.
Well, I think everybody
أتذكر بذهاب الدوري
inside
علينا ضد
especially these fans.
Oh, Stuart, a chance. It's still alive.
المدعو بالفاو. العفو المدعو شو اسمه.
And I think the threat has been averted. And threading it forward, and just has to remain calm. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, which team is going to outwit the other today? The hosts have the tightest defence in the league, while their opponents have been the most prolific in front of goal. Stuart, how do you read this one?
Well, Derek, what a contest this should be. A well-drilled defensive unit against a free-flowing attack, as you mentioned. This will be close, I think, but it's also going to be exciting.
textbook defending inside the box. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Chance to do damage. Not a great challenge. Free kick
بعيد
here.
الانذار.
And a good take under duress there. Good visualisation and execution. And he takes on the shot. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. An effective ball. Gabriel Martinelli. Can he put it in? Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Camarasa. Edgar. Borja Iglesias. Well, nicely cut out. Pedri. Will it happen for them? Depay. Well, flinging himself at it. Fired over by Messi. And a no-nonsense clearance. Dangerous ball. Ronaldo. Messi. Here's Vinicius Junior. Real chance. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. And the danger is averted. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. In behind for him to chase. Fekir couldn't keep the ball.
Well, as you see, Barcelona haven't had too much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Can he do it? And the goal is his. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. Stuart, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game. They've won their individual battles and they've created...
And still a chance. Well, they can keep possession now. Nabil Fekir. Camarasa here. Now with Iglesias. Nabil Fekir. On to Iglesias. Fekir. And he clears the danger.
Well, at last, the fans have something to cheer about. It needs a good delivery now.
Over it comes. And the referee blows for half-time. Positivity for Barca fans. Barcelona with the lead.
Well, that...
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Borja Iglesias. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? But then the one that goes astray. He's in with a chance. The net is staring him in the face. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
ديباي يمكن ديباي.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from there.
نشوف نقطة هذا الباص. لا بدري مو ايه بدري يا متعال هذا الباص.
Their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. Try to lob the keeper, and excellent goalkeeping.
Well, it is good goalkeeping, but the finish wasn't really good enough, was it?
But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Betis versus Valencia. A real opening now. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Depay on the ball. Pedri. Here's Ronaldo. Just not looking confident in possession. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Oh, big chance! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Gonzalo Cardoso. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Real Betis. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Oh, what an opportunity. And a touch of finesse. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And fed forwards. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. No luck keeping possession. Martinelli. But they dealt with the threat posed. that's a pass of high quality. Camarasa. In possession, Fekir. Just 15 minutes remaining. Camarasa. And take it away. Oh, a vital interception. It's opening up for them. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Martinelli. It needs an accurate cross. Went in strongly, decisively. Cuts it back. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Over it comes. And another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Well, they might be onto something. Messi just needs to remain composed. The net is staring him in the face. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Edgar, possession one. And he's through here. Can he finish? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Oh, splendid skill. But a good piece of tidying up. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Coutinho. Well, visionary passing, and he's in the clear. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back.
And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, in the end, they just had too much creativity, didn't they? Their combination play was so good today. That's how to break down even the best of defences.
اتلتيكو ريال مدريد. مدريد سويها مدريد. سواها مدريد. صار فرق 10 نقاط خلاص. الدوري فزنا فيه. I just wanted to let you Frankie de Jong has made excellent progress across ايش قد وصل 92 ديونج؟ وصل 92 91. اللعبة الجاية راح نتوج يا شباب. جارثيا سولت. اللعبة الجاية راح نتطور او العفو راح نتوج يا شباب بلعبتنا هذه. تتويج الليغا، سواء فزنا او خسرنا احنا متوجين يعني.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona facing Celta Vigo.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under.
And what a close shave it was. Ronaldo! And a goal!
الصناعة يا ولد.
Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
الصناعة
Here's the goal
بس شوفوا
again. And
الصناعة.
what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Morten Torsby. It's with Araujo. Well, confirmation as we look at the table of newly crowned champions. I say that, but today is the day when they'll receive that much coveted piece of silverware. And then, Stuart, the party can really start in earnest.
Yes, it will, but they'll still want to put in a good performance today, just to put the icing on the cake. It's been a great...
Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Making progress. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Messi. Determined block. Stefan Baoken. Renato Tapia. Well, they keep the ball moving. Adeyemi. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. It'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a corner there that really lacked guile. This could level it. Pedri. Now with Messi. Promising looking ball. Oh, a nice looking pass. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So 2-0 now.
Ronaldo.
Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Servi. Delightful pass. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Let's see about the delivery. Not messing around with that clearance. Decent position. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Perfect challenge. It's there for him. Wonderful block. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat.
عجيب هذا الجول. جول عجيب راح لكريستيانو ما ادري شلون.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Javi Galan. It's with Araujo. Stefan Baoken. Cristiano Ronaldo. And return to Ronaldo. Now can they create something? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And a touch of finesse. And a fine stop. Just made sure nothing came of that. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Lawson. Karim Adeyemi. Tapia on the ball. Morten Thorsby. Lawson. On the ball, Solari. Now possibilities in the centre. Great opportunity. Oh, right in the nick of time. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Vinicius. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look, and it's an easy finish in the end. I'm not sure what the defence or the goalkeeper were doing there, but he won't care about that. He's just walked it in.
Well, we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Stefan Baoken. Thorsby. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Karim Adeyemi. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, we're focusing on
راح اوقف
Cristiano
هنا
Ronaldo
البث
for a
بس ما
reason,
اوقف يعني
Stuart.
اسوي له
Fair to
ايقاف
say, he's been
هذا
at his brilliant
وبعدين
best.
اكمل ان
Well,
شاء
what can you say
الله
about him today? He's been a real live
ونشوف
wire.
وياكم
Full of
تتويجات
tricks,
وهاي
great feet and good
ونلعب
goals as
كذلك
well. Top stuff.
فاينل كوب كمل يا شباب ما توصلنا إليه.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Ronaldo. A glorious chance. And tipping it over the crossbar. It's a Barcelona corner. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Well, possibilities inside the box. A delicious piece of skill. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona versus Celta Vigo.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Servi. Morten Torsby. Adeyemi. Good defending. Lionel Messi. Depay. And he read it well. Karim Adeyemi. Tapia on the ball. Augusto Solari. Crossing opportunity. It might be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And he favours the inside. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Hey.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Going well. There to take it away. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Celta Vigo, and they'll be facing Elche.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
De Jong. And very deftly cut out. Stefan Baoken. And into the last 20 minutes. They couldn't keep possession. Stefan Baoken. Karim Adeyemi. Lovely ball over the top. Great opportunity. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Vinicius Junior. Useful looking ball, and he's found a bit of daylight. Superb stop. Ronaldo, it's opened up for him. Keeper getting the touch. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Playing with purpose and control. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And let's get details of a goal that's been scored at the Estadio de Vallecas. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. It's now 2-1 with 82 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Crossing possibilities. Pulls it back. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, beating his opponent. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble.
تحمسوا الشباب ترى يا ولد خسرانين بعد 4 أهداف.
Losing possession a bit easily. Now a decent position. Surely. And there it is. A goal.
بعد 3 أهداف.
Will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there's the final whistle.
مبروك يا ولد
In a
الفوز
way, this
بالدوري
game had an
الأسباني.
academic quality about it. Everyone here, including the players, just waiting for the moment when they can celebrate their accomplishments. The trophy will soon be theirs.
Well, it's been a long wait, but it's worth it. Celebrating in front of their own fans. They've been excellent this season. They fully deserve to be the champions.
And that is a vivid picture of what we associate with this group of players. It's all about the team ethic. You can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Yeah, really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy
Barcelona.
having the pictures taken.
Well,
Champion
these
of
photos will
La
be
Liga.
cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. لحظات يا شباب. خلي طبعا نصرح لازم نصرح. نستحقين ان نصرح.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y su...
هنشوفكم. فينيسيوس 89، حكيمي 88، بدري 88، دريغ 89، دافيس 89. هسه ايش راح نسوي؟ نروح للجدول ونضغط هنا. فزنا على ختافي، فزنا على فيريال. هسه الفاينل وصلنا له، طلنا 153 مليون. راح نوقف البث هنا ونفتح بث جديد بعنوان Rebuild and Rebuild Final Champions League. نشوفكم ان شاء الله بالبث الجاي. تحياتي.